are some politicians throughout history kind of that you admire for comparison reasons?
Sure. There are many folks, and if they've read my website, they know that I worked for Senator Paul Sarbanes for 7 years. And Senator Sarbanes modeled for me the honesty and transparency and thoughtfulness that we should expect from our public servants who are elected officials. The first year that I was with him, there were many times that he was with me and I thought, gosh, maybe he just doesn't have confidence that I can do this job. But in fact, he was lending his authority to me and modeling for me his expectations when I was representing him in his leadership role. There was a point that I had the opportunity to be in his office when there were members from the Big Three in Detroit when they were working on the Clean Air Act. And I thought to myself, you know, I cover Prince George's, Howard, and Montgomery counties. What am I here at this meeting for? But it was to watch him say, you need to understand, he said to people who had supported him for a long time, he said privately and to them, you need to understand, I am going to vote for the strongest Clean Air Act that we can get. And I want you to have that information and be prepared for me to do that. It is a courtesy, it is a professional standard that I absolutely know that individuals may expect from me.
Mm-hmm. How about just in your own personal life, looking back, who are some of the people who have had the biggest impact on your life and why?
My mom was a community activist from Kansas, and my dad was a union man, a railroad engineer from Cecil County. He did that for 44 years, and my mom came from Kansas, and all of a sudden she thought Cecil County was the end of the world, not Kansas. But that said, our home life, my 5 brothers and sisters and I, we got 1 newspaper a day, and we fought for that newspaper. And dinner time conversation was a fast and furious what we read in the headlines and what we thought about it. So Mom, you know, and quite frankly, I was poor, but I didn't know it. And that gave me a new appreciation for stereotypes about people who are living on a low income. You are not poor of spirit, capacity, ability. You may not have a large household income. My mom could make something from nothing. I watched my dad work hard so that we could have a college education. So there are the sources of my inspiration.
Politics is a new thing for you. You've been out there raising money, making phone calls, you know, mixing it up. You're taking on the incumbents now. How's it been?
Well, I'm very excited about it because I think I can bring a different standard to the dialogue. And I've found that. I've met some wonderful people. And someone said to me once, the best thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to meet people that just leave you so impressed. We all share the same set of values and interests, a healthy, dignified, respectful community where everyone thrives.
Becky Wagner, at-large, or candidate for at-large county council, Montgomery County. Good luck, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm Charles Duffy. This is Political Pulse. We'll see you next week.